early in sobriety. I wasn't a single mom, but my husband was deployed. You can't take a break from being a mom. And so, at the time I was using AA. And so I was needing to take a toddler to meetings and then, just
Mm,
trying to do the things that thought I knew best to do. And the Bible tells us that there should be the older woman teaching the younger woman. And so when these women come to the church for help, they can see, like we had talked about before, a model of what does it look like to love my husband and children or to love my children? How do I practically do that? And so I love that Paul isn't extremely specific there beyond that. And so there is some freedom and flexibility in that, and that there in the church, there are women who are willing to come alongside other women and say, come into my home, see what we do, come here and, just show her what does it look like? What does that look like now that you're sober, now that you aren't pursuing this with your whole heart? How do you practically love your family well? Thankfully, God provided a lot of women that came around me and helped me. And she was a single mom, and she was
hmm.
highly influential in my life. And she just kind of had that determination that she was going to go out there and do what she needed to do and for her child. So that was really inspiring.
It's great to see somebody model that, and then it gives you a picture of follow this blueprint. And
Absolutely.
Daphne, you've counseled a lot of single moms. How should they pray for those single moms battling an addiction?
And that they would find hope and freedom from their addiction in Jesus Christ, and really understand that Jesus came to save them from this very thing, that there are other ways we can deal with our stress, that we can deal and cope with the challenges that come our way.
Yeah, and I think the local church has a real opportunity to help ladies in these situations.
It's such a blessing to see these women come to the church for help,
Mhm.
because as a church, we're able to provide things like childcare or other benevolence if needed, financially, for them to get back on their feet and be able to do the things that would set them up for success.